Welcome to the Medical Staff Voice Live. I'm Dr. Stan Frosweig, Chief Medical Officer at Community Memorial Health System, and I'm joined today by Dr. Kayla Parker, Pediatric Hospitalist. Welcome, Dr. Parker.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you. It's really a great opportunity for our medical staff and community to learn a little bit more about you and your practice. And in order to do so, we have a few questions that will enlighten and give us insight into you and your specialty. To start with, tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? What brought you to Ventura? And what is your training?
Okay, well, I'm mostly from the East Coast, Michigan and Pittsburgh. Moved out to LA for high school, and then I went to college back east again. And then I went to med school at USC. I'm really a California girl, so it was made clear in high school that I fit in very well in California, my personality. So then I stayed at LA County for my residency, my pediatric residency. And then I did an ER fellowship in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, a pediatric ER fellowship.
Wow, so you're right where you want to be doing pediatric hospitalist work.
Right, exactly.
Nice, excellent. And tell me, any particular treatments or subspecialty areas that you have an interest in? And pediatrics goes up to what age? Can you give us an idea?
Right, so I was trained up to 21 years of age, but in the hospital we admit up to 18-year-olds.
Okay.
And then I also work in urgent care, and I'll see some adults if I need to, but usually 18 to 20-year-olds.
Nice. Is that a local urgent care?
That's at Xavier's, the
wow.
Centers for Family Health at Xavier's.
Thank you. That's nice for you to be in our outpatient setting so that you have a sense of how we integrate both inpatient and outpatient.
Right, definitely.
That's great. And do physicians refer to you as a pediatric hospitalist, or how does that work?
Well, actually, some of the general pediatricians in the community will call us for direct admits, or will call us for questions, so we get referrals that way. But most of our patients come through the ER, and the ER doctor calls us if they think they're sick enough to stay in the hospital, and then we go down to the ER, talk to them, and then admit them to the hospital.
Very nice. And how do you deal with perhaps children that are particularly ill and might need, say, an intensive pediatric care unit?
All right. So the ER will take care of that, and they'll send them to a different hospital, like VCMC or Cottage.
Very good. Great to know. Thank you. And, that's your professional side. What are your outside interests, although I know a few of them, but what are your outside interests or hobbies?
Right. I enjoy reading, anything outdoors like biking, surfing, running. I like to be physical activity really keeps me grounded and sane and happy as well. And I like to read a lot as well.
Well, there's no shortage, I guess, of outdoor recreational life we have here in Ventura.
That's exactly what brought me to Ventura. I wanted to improve my surfing. I'm still improving quite a bit.
Wow.
I have a long ways to go, but.
Well, you mean you're one of our medical staff surfers? We have many, right?
Yeah, I have heard. There's a couple out there.
That's great. In light of that outdoor interest, I know, and I really want to give a plug for our Physician Empower group that helps build resiliency and support for our medical staff. Right. And I know you are one of the leaders in our Empower group. Which portion do you get involved with?
Well, I am the liaison for the outdoor activity. So what I do every month, I plan some sort of outdoor activity that I think would be beneficial to the medical staff. Like hiking, we did a beach cleanup. And you just made me think we should do a surfing outing too.
Yes.
If there's that many surfers. I know there's a few, but I didn't know there were that many.
Oh my goodness, we should put it together on this.
Definitely. Okay. We did a boat ride, which was very popular. This month, October 22nd, we're going to do a yoga class on the lawn by the parking lot.
That sounds ideal. Yeah. Well, I know I've heard very positive feedback and appreciation for what you do, and thank you so much for doing that. Now, we've gone through, first of all, your profession and then kind of what your hobbies are, but this is kind of where we take over and lighten the whole story up a little bit, get a little bit of insight into your personality, and we call this segment This or That.
Great.
So let's start with winter or summer?
Oh. Winter, the waves are better.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yes, we have those big waves.
Yeah. Summer's a little too hot sometimes.
When traveling,
Mhm.
aisle seat or window seat?
No window.
Yeah. You and I are alike. Time machine or magic wand? It's one of my favorite questions.
Time machine, I feel like you can get yourself in trouble. I'll go for the wand.
I like it. How useful that would be on the floors, wouldn't it? The wards.
A time machine or both would be useful.
Both would be useful, but
Yeah.
boy, that magic wand could really help.
Yeah.
Spirit animal, lion or eagle?
Lioness.
Yes. If you had to choose one food for the rest of your life, tacos, hamburgers, or pizza?
Oh, tacos.
All right. Definitely. Southern California.
Yeah.
Laundry or dirty dishes?
Which would I rather do or rather not do?
Either way.
Oh, I'd rather do laundry.
Very
I don't
nice.
like doing dishes.
Be a professional race car driver or a professional ping pong player?
Ping pong.
Nice.
Yeah.
Phone calls or text messages?
Depends on who, but I like to text a lot.
So which are we going to give up? Cell phone or television?
Oh, television.
Easy, huh?
Yeah, I need my cell phone for work, but I could easily give up my cell phone easily when I'm
Also,
not on call. Right.
Great attitude. Okay, this is my favorite. Choose a superpower. Be invisible or read minds.
Wow. You're kind of reading minds when you're invisible, though, because right? You're in the room. With
In a way, yes. And I think that's a good point.
Right.
Well,
Maybe
great.
invisible.
Invisible.
I'll give you one answer.
Okay, thank you. That's perfect. And thank you so much for those
Thank
answers.
you.
They're really helpful. And thank you for tuning in to learn more about Dr. Kayla Parker. For more information on all the services and specialties offered at Community Memorial Health System, visit cmhshealth.org and be sure to like and subscribe for more from your community health system. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Take care.